before we go to the courtroom where you see only one and two, only two properties. It was just a boring, boring, boring auction. Let me talk about my vacation. If you noticed, I haven't been around for a while. It took about a month, my wife and I, to this gorgeous place called Orcas Island, Washington. Oh my goodness, it was absolutely gorgeous. Now, our home, the home that we rented, actually, we don't have a home there yet. Yet. But the home we rented overlooked this. This is what you see in the morning. Fog rolling in. The actual vista is absolutely just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Let me show you the vista that we see from our home. Now, when they say location, 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 they're not kidding. I wanted to buy this home pronto. And I said, no, I don't just buy homes. I look for deals. And I look for deals for my customers. So, this is the vista from inside. Oh, look at that. This is the actual vista. Can you imagine waking up to that? Home was 500 feet up. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I have to say that we went specifically to see this. Those are orcas. And we had just such a great time looking at these orcas eating, for the most part, they like salmon. A specific type of salmon. There's several types we found out. Yes. Gorgeous, gorgeous animals. Majestic. Just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, but I'm not going to bore you with our delight. 1 month. And if you notice, by the way, this is Washington. Look at the sky. Oh, it always rains in Washington. And oh, BS. Let me tell you something. Their summers are absolutely 100% gorgeous. And the air smells like pine. There's low humidity and 70-degree temperature. I mean, it's like being in Hawaii. I've been in Hawaii several times. I liken this to Hawaii in the summer. I'm sorry, excuse me, in the winter. In the summer, Hawaii gets just a little hotter, but it's pretty good. Well, anyway, first property for auction. It really was a yawner, CA 100010. They were all condos, by the way. And here's the property. Not a bad looking place, not that bad. I don't like the fact that these look like, I don't know, cisterns, if you will, kind of like, I don't know, I just don't like the way these things look. Banner was at 350. High bid, 100, went back to the bank, no sale. This one, we had a hard time finding CA140077, and to tell you the truth, not even worth it, because when we started looking into it, so major liens, not even worth it. Not even worth it. Besides, no one bid on it as well, or I would have put it there. Now, C8131638. As you can see, high bid was 100. Yes, it went to the bank, and this is it. A little better looking, nice little area, just a players club and so forth. But to tell you the truth, no one bid on it. The banner was too high. These banks, they want their money for some reason. And let's talk about that, because it's very interesting, I think, that there's something going on with the real estate market since I left. But before we do that, last one was 130285. Sorry, no dice. Again, a condo with major liens, couldn't find information on it. And to tell you the truth, it was just not worth it. Not whatsoever. CNBS. There should be an S here. BS. BS. Mortgage crisis is coming this winter. Oh, I believe them. Yes, a toxic brew is bubbling in the housing market. Toxic brew? Oh my goodness, witches. Oh, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, love the way they write. It's a bunch of BS. And I'll tell you why. Let's go to here, which is from, as you can see, Market Watch. Not that much more believable, because let's face it, there's a lot there that you have to be very, very careful about believing. But uh, when the next housing bust hits, blame the bankers. Blame the bankers. Okay, they're always to blame, right? They're not giving mortgages to a wide swath of America, hurting the economy. You know why they say that? Look up HR 5148. They're trying to push for the Affordable Mortgage Act that will be coming by the time the voting season is over. HR 5148 will be passed. Affordable Mortgage Act. I'm not going to bring it up here because 30-year average fixed mortgage rate, as you can see here, it's a 5-year chart. Notice we're still at the wedge. It hasn't moved really. When you really look at it, it has not moved. Let's look at a 6-month chart. Excuse me. It hasn't moved. Just going sideways. That's the mortgage rate would say, what is it at? 4.15. So that's decent, right? Decent in the sense that it hasn't gone up. So there should be more mortgages, right? Well, it has a lot to do with the economy, jobs, and so forth. Oh, but the job numbers, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Philadelphia Housing Index, HGX. This is also a kind of a telltale sign of what's going on. We went to Washington right around this time here. Right around this time here. Actually, my last post was around this time. And if you look at it, I noticed that it basically went below the support line of the housing market. It looked like it was actually going to hit the support line and then go further down. But actually, it breached while I was away having fun looking at the orcas. Yes, it breached and seems to be up. Let's take a wider view of a 3-year. Okay. As you can see, it's not really doing much, but this was the area of concern right here, which falls all the way back to here. Okay. If you would draw a trend line. Of course, I'm talking technical analysis in a world that is, I'm not gonna say. It's not this is not the venue. Let's just put it this way. You have to be very careful of what you look at. So therefore, technical analysis does not really apply. But I like to look at it anyway. Anyway, housing index still humming along basically. So if they're talking about mortgage crisis, housing bust, if you're asking me, they're priming people for a pump and dump in the sense that they're trying to get people to get out of something they can buy for cheaper, and then the housing prices will just keep going up. I'm not talking as an investor, as a real estate investor, or a hopeful person, a person with rose-colored glasses. I'm not talking like that. I'm talking about what I see and how I view things, and it's not. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised whatsoever. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that. Um, until next time, remember. Until next time. Okay, hold on. Okay, and that's all I have to say about that. But until next time, bid well, no fear, and remember, hats off.